The Untold Legacies, Rethinking the American Cowboy is an exhibit that opened in July. It's really a survey and an exhibition that takes you throughout the history of the American cowboy and the changing identity of cowboys.
As people come with a perception about what a cowboy is, and this exhibit is really meant to kind of turn that on its head, that the term cowboy and what it stands for and who were cowboys is really different than what the stereotypical definition is of a cowboy. And that's why this exhibit is important, is to get to explore the history of the cowboy, different people that were cowboys, not just your stereotypical kind of John Wayne cowboy, if you will.
So I was very inspired to be able to put on a show that really highlighted the diverse contributions of people of all different places, backgrounds, and colors.
And so this exhibit is important because of those reasons, and also it also tells the tale of the cowboys in the local area. Everything we do at the Rancho, we try to tell stories that happened on the Rancho's entirety, which is 26,000 acres. And this is one of those untold, kind of unshared stories that we're hoping to celebrate and really get the community to embrace and get to know.
This is an important event to hold because the exhibition is a historical exhibition. So we talk about the exhibition's past cowboy history. We talk about how cowboys were here on the Rancho, at Rancho Los Cerritos. We talk about cowboys in pop culture, how hip hop, how R&B musicians like Solange, Beyonce, Lil Nas X, you've got Travis Scott. They've all sort of released albums and that allude to their cowboy roots and southern roots like that, and that really breaks down the barrier of, wow, you typically didn't think that all these artists of color were really participating in what you thought would be country music. What you have here are these artists of color, primarily black artists, who are making music that speak to where they're from, both these artists, Beyonce and Solange being from Houston. We highlight 3 great writing groups that are participating in their communities today. They are Urban Saddles, they are Taking the Reins, and it's Maisha Akbar, who is an amazing woman who started the Compton Junior Posse.
My name is Mike Gamage. I'm from Urban Saddles. We're a non-profit organization, man, from Los Angeles. So we're actually a part of the exhibit today. So we were recognized in the exhibit for what we do. So I'm just coming to basically represent that and represent our organization.
And then the exhibition continues into thinking about the cowboy image today. And we have 5 selected contemporary artists who are painting, they are sculpting, they are drawing, and they are remixing the cowboy identity and showing it in their own way within their beautiful artworks that speak to how diverse cowboy culture is and how diverse that identity is. And they are really sort of painting a picture towards the future. All right, so I'm standing in front of one of the walls for our contemporary artist sections. The first artist here is Nia Simone. Her painting is called Concrete Cowboy. It really explores where cowboys have come from and where they're going. I think this exhibition is very important, and I was so excited to do it because, being a person of color myself, I think it's important to highlight our voices. It's important to have spaces that center us, usually spaces that have traditionally not really focused on people of color. And it's important to highlight our contributions, and I think when communities see that, they will celebrate those communities, they will feel more included, and as we become more included, our community strengthens and we get to learn from each other and we break down barriers. And really the arts, I think, really promote that. They promote inclusivity. They really trying to create spaces where people feel seen and where they feel that they can come and be embraced.